Hey guys, what is up? This is David from Common RDW here. As you can see, I have a Little Town Hero video up, and the game's not even out yet. So that means I got a code, hashtag free game, hashtag free product. Thank you, Rainy Frog Games, for letting me get a code for this awesome game. And so I can make videos like this and put stuff out like this for you guys. So shout out to them. I have a review going up sometime, hopefully before the release date, but also within this month. So look forward to that if you want to know what my thoughts on Little Town Hero are. So far they're pretty positive, but yeah, look forward to the final review around release date for this game, which is October 16th actually. So at the point of this video is I'm pretty much just posting the beginning of the game, which is the tutorial stage, which is teaching you about the battle system, because Little Town Hero has a very interesting battle system, and I don't think they really did a good job of giving us press on how the battle system for Little Town Hero works. So I'm just gonna shut up now, and I'm gonna let you guys watch, and it gets really weird. So I'm gonna let this play, and I'm gonna come back in after the initial tutorial, and then once we get into the more in-depth things, I'm gonna talk a little over that. So I'm gonna let you guys watch now. So, what'd you think about that? Pretty weird, huh? Yeah, so that's the battle system. That's the basic core of the Little Town Hero battle system. And honestly, it kind of seems like a trading card game, right? Because you have health and defense stats for all the things you're using to attack your opponent. You're not attacking them directly, at least at first. You have to break them to get them open so you can attack them directly. So it's kind of like a Hearthstone, Magic the Gathering, Shadowverse type of idea thing going on here. So now we're going to go to the second part of the tutorial, which is where it teaches you about how there's more than one type of Dazit. So now I think we're going to go into the yellow and the blue Dazits. So I'm just going to be quiet now. Okay, so now as you can see, there are 3 different types of Dazits. There are the shield ones that can be used multiple times as long as they don't run out of HP. There's also the attack ones that you can't use more than once in a turn, but you can only use the attack ones to actually get the hits at the end of your turn if you get an all break. There's also the blue ones, which are kind of like actions or spells, for example, that you can use at any time, but you still have to use power to get them. But they don't, they have special effects, is what I'm trying to say. So now we're going to the part of the tutorial where it teaches you about moving around the map. So this is the really big thing that a lot of people were seeing that kind of gave them the idea that it was going to have like an RTS type of thing, like a real-time strategy type of idea. And kind of is, kind of isn't, but I'll let you guys look at it and I'll come back in a little later. So yeah, that's how movement is handled. It's kind of like you have to spin the Mario Party wheel and you can only move up to 4 spaces at a time. It's very interesting, but there's also ways that you can choose how many spaces you move, and that's by doing things like this guard dash thing right here, where there's certain Dazits that'll have special effects if you do certain things. So with this one, if you break another enemy's Dazit with that one, then you will be able to get free mobility, which enables you to move up to 4 spaces anywhere that you want to. So that's really handy later in the game when there's a lot of things going on the map and you want to get to a certain space. So yeah, it just gives you more mobility and more options to choose what you want to do instead of having to worry about it being random. So soon we'll find out what it's like when you run into another villager on the map. So I'm just gonna let this play. So as you can see with that, because we used the support character on this space, he made it to where one of our Dazits costed 0 power to use. So that's how the support system works, and later on in different parts of the game, you'll get bigger areas with different NPCs on the map, and they all do different things. So being able to pick and choose who you go to and figuring out who's going to be able to help you better in a certain situation in a fight is where things come in handy with that. So it's kind of like, it's not like real-time strategy, but it kind of is, because it's not like you're really using them actively in battle, but you are using the villagers' support moves to benefit you in your turns to help you get certain things done. So it's very interesting. There's a lot of things you have to keep track of while you're playing the Little Town Hero battle system. But yeah, what do you guys think about this so far? I think it's alright. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, final verdict in the review. But yeah, hopefully this will give you guys some enlightenment, some idea of how this battle system works. Of course, there's more layers to this as the game goes on, but this is like the general base level idea of how this whole thing works. So let me know what you guys thought about this video, if it helped you guys at all make a decision whether or not you're going to buy Little Town Hero on the Switch when it comes out, or if you're going to wait until it goes on sale, or if you just think the battle system looks stupid and weird and you'd rather just have turn-based traditional RPG elements like Pokemon, whatever you think. So let me know in the comments down below, and thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys on the next video. Later.